having the duty to talk for him or something like this.
I am giving your answer and it is recording. You ask me that you love the cat very, very much. And you ask me that after death you will be the cat or you will be the animal saver. So I want to tell you, if you do not come in my shelter, if you do not doing the Sakshi meditation, then this is a result for you that you will become a cat or you will become an animal saver. But because you comes in my shelter and you comes in the shelter of the Sakshi meditation of awareness, then it is not possible that you become the cat or you become the animal saver. Because the love to your cat, that is a very natural thing. Every enlightened person love the animals. Every enlightened person love the all. Not your cat. You love all the cat. You love all the dogs. You love all the horses. You love all the fishes. You love every living beings. So that love will be spread in all, and that love will be become omnipresence God's love. So no doubt that you will not become the cat in that next birth, because you are doing the meditation every day, and this meditation will save your consciousness to go in the birth and death cycle. You will be 100% trying to keep awareness by this meditation, and then you will be get only one thing, that is the liberation, that is death and birth cycles, freedom. And I want to tell you about the next question you asked me. And to food, when somebody is about the 3 gunas, then why can't he eat freely? I mean not meat, but according to ahimsa, set right food, I should protect him against health issue, I think. Yes, you say that when a person is living 3 gunas and he eat food, I am not telling a particular thing, I am telling the universal fact. If you will eat the non-vegetarian food, then the keenness of your mercy and keenness of your knowing and the platform of a special ability in the progress of in the meditation, that will not come. Because if you are so merciful, if you are so loving, if you are so caring, if you are so aware, if you are so conscious, then how can you eat the other animal for your food? Even the God has given you a very nice alternative of the food, that is vegetarian food. You can eat fresh fruits, you can eat fresh vegetables, you can eat very good cereals, you can eat very good pulse, you can eat dry fruits. These are very, very powerful, nutritious and good to health. There is several type of nuts available. There is several type of good taste of the food and spice can available. Then why a person want to eat the animals? So the animals eater is not only non-violence, but animal eater is not keen loving or keen conscious or so so careful to others. My dear friend, why I oppose the non-vegetarian food? Because the non-vegetarian food and wine and sedative materials, they grow more and more blindness. The meditation cannot be successfully performed by this type of food, because if you want to fly by the aeroplane, you cannot put total volume of aeroplane by the iron rods. The aeroplane cannot take off. One thing. Second thing is that there is some physiological functions or physiological anatomical structures. They indicate that man is not non-vegetarian, man is vegetarian. One thing is that the vegetarian animal drink the water by the sucking of the air, breathe by the breath, sucking of breath. You see the cattle, cow, goat, elephant, all vegetarian person, they drink the water by the sucking of the mouth. And the non-vegetarian, they all drink the water by the tongue. You see the cat, you see the dog, you see the lion, you see the leopard, you see the fox and other. Even the rat also drink water by the same type of the manner. He not drink water by the tongue. Second thing, every non-vegetarian animal, every carnivorous vorous animal, they have the canine teeth, big canine teeth in the mouth, as you can see in the vampires or devils. So man is not vampire, man is not devil, man is not wild animal. So man has no canine teeth. The third thing is that the length of intestine in the vegetarian animal is the long in the comparison of the non-vegetarian animal. The human's intestine is very long in the comparison of the lion, tiger, cat and others. You can measure the length of intestine. There is the human intestine is very long. So it proves that a human is not non-vegetarian. Human is naturally vegetarian. But if any person is eat non-veg food, he is going opposing the nature, and he is going opposite the nature. How can he will be enlightened? Because the enlightenment is coming up from the system, not opposing, not fighting. So that is the answer of your question. It is good that you are not taking the non-veg food because you are ahimsa. I am very glad. But not only for ahimsa, but you think that you are not made for non-vegetarian food. And because you are my disciple, so certainly you are not. Are you satisfied by my answer?
Yes, Gurudev. Yes, Gurudev. I will send you a video.
And do you want to ask anything more?
I don't really know. I should ask it here. It is very difficult. I was asking whether when somebody has enlightenment, is above three gunas, then why is he not allowed to eat fried food, say puris or chips?
No.
It's not shouting, it's not screaming, it's not...
No. Everybody can eat the puri and fried food, but the student of enlightenment, because he is in the training period, so I restrict the heavy food. I suggest the light food. After the enlightenment, you can eat as you want. After the enlightenment, because there is no need of my instruction at that time. Then you will, you yourself can know and decide what must be you eat and what must be you no eat. Because you are child now, so the mother decide, and when you are become adult, and then you decide. So the enlightened person is a self-knowing person. He knows everything.
Yes.
Any question?
Okay.
Any question, dear?
Yes, it's about it's about food again. Today I saw a video. It was Better India, and he showed cows. It was not only one cow in a house. It was in not facilities, and there are abus. They are killed when they cannot give any milk. When they are old, then in their eyes is put some acid or something that they get blind. Their legs are broken. That they can get a certificate that they are useless, and then they make letter from them. And it's India.
What they make certificate and they send the slaughterhouse.
Cows are abused. They are suffering for giving milk, and they are even killed when they are not able to give any more milk. And my question is, it would not be better to go vegan and not to consume milk, because getting milk from cows makes them suffer.
Yes.
And get killed when they are old.
Kill. Killing. You are asking for
and
killing.
It was in India.
You are asking for killing.
I am asking whether it would not be better not to drink milk and to eat meat products, because it's not ahimsa. It's made from suffering of cows.
Yes. I understand. In India,
They suffer.
the cow is really suffering. And cow is suffering, so man is suffering. Even the cow is not giving the milk. Somewhere in India, the cow shelter places, the Gaushala, the person they are putting the old cows, and they do not sell the cows. They give the respect to cow like mother. But because the India is effect on the Western culture and the culture of the Islamic persons. Because the India was conquered by the attackers from the Iran, Iraq, and the Afghanistan and other. The Afghanistan was completely a Sanatan Dharma place, but that is converted, and conversion is continues in India. So there is a opposite psychology. They want to provoke and hurt the sentiments of the Hindus. So they cut the cow and they give the pain and sorrow to Hindus. But here in some persons they are not understanding and they are not saving the cow. The cow is moving on the street. There is no food for them. Some person they merciful, they give the grass, or sometimes they are hungry. The rain is come, the cows are suffering by the rain and the cold and other. So there is much more awareness must be in India, and it is coming. And in India, some Islamic person, they are also, but very few, they are also start the respect of the cow. But it will take a long time. When the awareness about the cow will come in India, because that awareness is gone by the many causes. One cause that India was suffered by the foreign invasions, and second, the Indian persons, they are careless about the cow because they are careless even in many norms of the life. I don't want to say, not in India, but in other countries also. The son and daughters, they are not caring mother and father. India is better than all other countries. The cow, the mother, father, the family structure, India is better, far better than other countries. In the culture and the religion and the love, India is better than others. So, your question is a good question, and I respect your question that you care the cow, because the cow is not animal, cow is the mother. Okay? Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.